Hello, and welcome to the iPrice demonstration video. iPrice is a piece of software created by accountants for accountants. It satisfies the need to produce an accurate quotation in a live environment with your client sat with you. It becomes a tool to effectively aid the accountant to sell his products while giving the client complete control over budget and payment. This is done in a timely and professional manner in a live meeting environment. Whether you are meeting a new client or expanding your services within an existing client base, in our experience, we have found it has been very successful at making a good first impression, and it can make the most introverted accountant appear a professional salesman.
The idea for the product first came from the realization that the amount of work in a client's accounts rarely matched that of the initial quotation. This gave life to the grid you see now, which offered a fairer pricing agreement for both client and accountant. The better the quality of bookkeeping and record keeping, the cheaper the price. Similarly, bad habits are penalised. In our experience, all clients see this as an equitable pricing method, and from this, iPrice was developed.
Let's get started with the demonstration, shall we? In this video, it is important to visualise sitting down with your client and sharing the screen with him or her. At our practice, we have a TV set up behind where I'm sitting, or alternatively, you can turn your monitor around on your desk. After formal introductions are made, you can start your professional relationship off on the right foot by addressing his needs with your services. Upon loading the software, start by filling out the client name and business type. After capturing the basic information, begin conversing about the current accountancy practices they employ. If they're going to create a lot of work for you, then they'll be charged more. This is often a good persuasive technique to offer some account software training to improve the quality of accounts you receive and therefore create less work for you and your staff. Their fees go down and the amount of time you have to spend on one client reduces. After making a judgment on the quality of their accounts, the service level grades the amount of service the client wishes to receive, 3, 4 or 5 star, similar to that of a hotel. The higher the star rating, the higher the quality of service and the higher the price. The 4 and 5 star levels require an input for VAT reconciliation of how many hours you think it will take to complete the procedure.
The service type continues to outline the services you can offer to your client. The price changes as the services are added or taken away, and you can tailor your sales pitch to the client's turnover, which you already know. In our experience using iPrice, managing the client's expectations goes a long way to aligning the products to their budget. And what you should find is that they meet you somewhere in the middle. All of the services you see are layered, so they contribute to the price and are categorized. If you offer fewer or greater services, or your services change, these parameters, such as price, description, and grouping, can all be completely customized in the options table.
The payment method is self-explanatory, and to the client's preference, of course. Upfront payments can carry a discount, similar in the way that a greater quality score does, all of which can be edited to suit your pricing structure using the pricing tables hidden in the Options tab. As the boxes are ticked and unticked, the value of the total cost changes. And once you've agreed a fee and a level of service with the client, if they're happy to proceed, now is the time to impress. Firstly, save the quotation to the client's folder. Next, click on the Price Breakdown button to produce a Word document outlining the costs of individual services to your client. Again, if there are disagreements, you can change the total price at any stage by reducing the amount and level of service. You can then generate a fixed price agreement on the spot. At our practice, we offer a 14-day period in which the client can change their mind, so they don't feel too pressured into committing. The signature box allows the deal to be closed there and then if the client has reached a decision. We use a tablet-like device to hand to our customers so that they can then electronically sign. Alternatively, they can use a mouse. This signature will then appear in the FPA Word document that we saw earlier. If the client has chosen to opt for quarterly or monthly payments to improve cash flow, then a direct debit or standing order mandate can be established, simply by typing in the sort code. After using the software more than once, you will find that it requires very little attention from yourself. iPrice enables you to spend less time worrying about the numbers
and more time tending to the customer. The software does the maths for you, and the process of the software offers natural breaks for chit-chat to make them feel more comfortable. If the client has a pleasant experience dealing with you, then they are more likely to come back. Again, the advantage of having a screen behind you is that while you're both viewing the same screen, you can gauge the client's impression from across the desk. You can then send the FPA straight to the client via email. Once this has been done, it will appear in the email log. In this time, you have seamlessly acquired a large amount of information about your client without having them fill out any paperwork, which saves you a lot of time, and it also makes the initial visit less information intensive, and you can focus on the important things, like creating a rapport with your client. I hope you enjoyed the demo of our product. For inquiries, please contact mail@thorpewood.net or call the number shown. For a free trial or for more information, please visit www.iPrice.co.uk. Thank you.